Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Visio. In this module I want to show you how you can create your own logo page and attach it to multiple pages in a Visio diagram. So the template that I've got open at the moment is just a simple flowchart template, and I'm going to create a simple flowchart without any text in it, so we'll just get something on the screen. I'll use the automated shapes feature when you can just hover over these shapes and it pops down there, so you can just click on it like that when it finally came up. So I'll just do a few different ones, and then I'll have a decision and another process underneath that, and then a finish. So I've got myself a little flowchart very quickly there. Now what you get in Visio on all the diagrams is the ability to go on to design and select a preset background and also borders and titles. So if I go onto that and just pick the one that I always use, which is the world, what you get when you click on that, there's the background. It's a page that comes in as a background page. If I right click on page 1 and go into page setup, it's got there name page 1, background page is this background which I've just added. If I go onto that page, right click on there, page setup, it's a background page. It hasn't got any background attached to it. So what you can do is you can create your own background page. So I'm just going to get a blank page, page 2. Now if I go into page setup there and say it's a background page, and then I'm just going to call this logo for now, logo, and it hasn't got a background itself, but you could do that if you want, but I'm clicking OK to that, and now it's gone over there. Look, so if I click into page 1, I've still got that. If I go into page 1, I've double clicked on it. If I right click on it, page setup, change that background to logo, which is blank at the moment. Okay, gets rid of the world. I can delete that world off now. I'll just delete that page completely. So now my logo page is waiting for me to put something on here. So you can get, I haven't got a logo that I can utilize, so I'm just going to pretend and make one up. I'll just do a text box and type it over here. It's easy training Ltd limited. Click off that, back onto my pointer tool. So that can be my logo. If I want to make that, put a different color scheme in there. I probably need to make that font a bit bigger, to be honest. It's tiny. There we go, bigger. So that is now sitting in the top right hand corner of the logo page, and if I go back onto page 1, you can see how that now comes through. Problem with that though, if you want to use, if I go back to design, one of these borders, which are all preset, you can see how they're going to sit in the top right hand corner of the page. And also when you click on these, if I click on that one, that's now sitting over that, and it's created a second background page. So logo, and that's the background page. So my logo probably needs just to come down a little bit, and for me to type on that background page, I have to go onto it and then just type induction or whatever you want to call your little flow chart. So that should come through. If I go back onto page 1, I can see my logo there, and I can see the title with all its structures intact. If I right click on page 1, page setup, it's still looking at the logo page as the background, which is what I want. So every single page that I insert, so if I click on another one, all of that structure, look, is coming through my logo page, and the title is coming through onto page 2, onto page 1. So that's basically how you can create your own background page and then attach it to multiple pages, and also get the benefit of having the title page as well. So just a very short video on that. Thank you for your time. I'll catch you on the next one.